I'll move
1 hour caster.
here. And then I'm going to try to use that on the lance user guy.
On the guy riding the nightmare?
The Ghost Knight?
Yeah, the Ghost Knight.
Alright, so you'll use that on the Ghost Knight, and... Oh, this is going to be difficult for him. Oh my god!
He passed.
He has -2 to Charisma.
He can't pass.
A 20 is an 18.
Got a 20.
He has to crit.
He passed. Holy shit.
That's a 4th level spell slot down the drain.
I'm extremely surprised at that, because that was a very good tactic, because he was weak to it.
Mm-hmm.
It was either him or their Nightmare, and I was thinking he would be better because the Nightmare would just run away, and then when he comes back, he just falls.
Yeah. Alright, so that it for your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Ione's up.
Alright.
I'm amazed he passed that.
It takes 5 feet to go from prone due to athletics, if I remember right.
5 feet forward, as I recall, for athletics, yeah.
Yeah. So, 40 to get here. That leaves me with 10 for went out there.
Alright. Fuck, this session has been obscene.
Him?
Which one, the horse or the knight?
Knight. Horse gets the second one.
Alright, so that'll hit him for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
That'll hit the
Bonus action.
Nightmare. That'll hit the nightmare for 9.
Bonus action. Nightmare. I could de-horse him, it's a little bit better for everyone.
If that'll hit nightmare, you get another 7.
I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back. And what is that, a dex save?
10 feet of movement. I didn't flurry.
Oh, you didn't flurry, so okay, yep. And then use your 10 feet of movement. Because of mobile, they can't attack of opportunity. Carry on.
That would be it.
Darvin's turn.
I'm gonna BRB just for a little bit. I'm gonna step out.
Where did
More coffee.
Darvin get taken to?
He's in the lob tank right now.
Yeah, no, I was saying his, oh, there it is. I was gonna... Seeing as he sees the Nightmare now, it's not really worth it to drive this thing. He's going to... let's move over here. One at the skeletal archer dude, and one at the Nightmare.
Alright, the weaker one, I assume? The weaker red bones, I mean?
The one that's right here.
Yeah, alright, so that one will hit, and as the force damage, this one also seems to blow its ribcage apart, and it collapses to the ground.
So when do they come back?
And then the other strike, you were hitting the Nightmare?
Yeah.
That'll hit the Nightmare for 15 force damage. Really nice roll. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, so... at the start of the Red Bones turns, this one down below pulls itself back together and it stands back up with 1 HP.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
The other one, however, appears to still be on the ground. He is not moving.
It'll take a round to regenerate.
You don't know that for sure.
Probably like a D4 rounds.
You don't know that for sure.
I know I don't. I'm just speculating.
Alright. So
Alto, shut up!
This one is going to step down and is going to see... who's around that can... Sayara's in good armor. It's going to attack Sayara.
Don't hit me!
This one's going to attack Sayara with its longbow. Oh, Sayara! You will take from the first arrow that this one that just stood up, it kind of stands up. It actually mistakenly grabs one of its bones instead of an arrow, and it fires it right at you. And somehow this bone seems to go right through your armor, dealing a lot of damage. 10 piercing and 12 necrotic. Or 13 necrotic, actually. And then, realizing that it accidentally just fired one of its ribs at you, it grabs an actual arrow and completely misses. It should have fired another rib.
I'm just done this session. I can't do anything right.
Hey, you're not doing it wrong. It's just the rolls aren't going well for you.
These ones will again try to fire at Shiki. Miss. Oh, that'll hit. Shiki, you're taking 4 piercing and 3 necrotic. Actually, Sayara, you have that necklace thing, as I recall.
Oh yeah, so I have that necrotic. So
You have the necrotic, which
I
how much
gain an
necrotic
extra
I
6.
said? You take 13, so you will only take 6.
So I gain 7.
All right. Oh yeah, Shiki, I already told you took 7 damage, right?
Yep.
All right, and then there was the other one firing at you. Will miss completely. They're pulling out very odd, amazing rolls at times. This guy is going to sprint then around the sides to try to get into a better line of fire. Lily's turn. Lily, you have no action you can do this turn, but at the end of your turn, you are no longer petrified.
Oh,
Your
hey,
rage-
another fire main.
Yeah, your rage, however, does.
Yeah, I
last
was
because
damaged.
You were hit.
Yeah.
You were damaged. Shiki, your
Yeah.
turn.
That explosion works out for you. To hit the skeletons again, they're probably going to get back up.
Yeah, the one didn't, so it's possible that you can do enough damage that they won't stand up. I mean, that was a pretty good hit Darwin did on this one.
Yeah. Screw it, I'll shoot the lower one by cast then.
Okay.
Put it out again.
Alright.
Fire. Yep. I think
That'll hit.
7 piercing.
For... Okay, so that'll hit for 11 piercing, and he again falls to the ground, dead.
Okay. That one there, I'm gonna grit it.
Okay. These ones haven't been touched yet.
I'm gonna grit it for a violent, so please hit.
That will hit.
Okay.
You will take-
Okay. Okay.
And you'll take another 3 damage.
Garbage second roll.
But you did. You would actually more missing a grit when you killed the first one. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Next up is Dessa's turn. So you again.
Mm-hmm. Got
Friggin' divine
Well-
casters, man.
gonna go just playing their jeeps, are we?
Yeah, so many spells, man. So many spells.
Okay. With my main hand, I'm gonna swing at the nightmare with the sunblade.
All right.
So, no, I have silver fields. Then 1, 2. Oh, bugger.
Night falls
I
again.
should have moved my hunter's mark onto him first, onto the nightmare first. Whoops.
If you don't, you could then use your bonus action to attack with your with the firebrand.
Oh my god, this is crap damage. Rolls. Yeah, then I'm gonna guess I'll offhand with a firebrand.
All right. So let's see.
You're not granting advantage, right?
She would give the
Mace advantage.
mace advantage, but she does not get advantage.
All right.
I apologize. I'm relocating the dynamic lighting if you weren't paying attention.
Yep.
All right. So as it was, the first attack will very obviously hit. You were attacking the nightmare or the rider.
Nightmare.
All right. So you're taking the first attack will very obviously miss. The second attack will hit very easily. Is it actually not bad? It is not.
The nightmare is not undead.
I think Sunblade is undead or fiend though, so let me double check that. Sunblade is if If undead. No, it's only undeads. So no.
So it's useless.
So, well, you rolled crap damage on that anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. So because it is wounded, however, it will take 18 radiant damage. I don't think it's not spent to the radiant. And then you swing around with your flaming longsword, and it will take 12 slashing. And you can see very obviously that the fire has absolutely no effect on it.
Yep.
So you're saying Scorching Ray, best idea. Alright, gotcha.
Best idea ever. That it for Death, I assume?
Yeah, that'll be it for this.
Alright, next up is the Ghost Knight's turn. I'm going to roll Cassidy's Moonbeam again. As I scroll to it, scroll. What was the damage this time? Ooh, damage this time is a lot nicer. So the Nightmare just disintegrates an array of holy fire.
Cool.
Oh,
The
that's
Ghost
nice week.
The Nightmares don't have that much health, and you've been hitting it pretty strong throughout, keep in mind. The
Yep.
Ghost Knight, however, manages to pass his save, and he will only take that damage. And he kind of falls to the ground. He uses his reaction with be an acrobatics. With an acrobatics, which he passes without no problems to stay upright. He does take the damage from the Moonbeam, even though he moved out of it. And on the rest of his turn, he is going to turn at Des. He kind of drops his lance on the ground. He grabs his battle axe, or even before he brings his battle axe out, he drops his lance. He kind of stabs forward at Des with one of his claws. And he will hit, dealing 14 slashing damage. That could have been a worse crit. Des, roll a con save.
Right, just give me a sec.
Concentration for that Hunter's Mark too.
Yeah.
Roll the concentration save first. So you keep your concentration. Now roll an actual con save.
Cool.
And as he stabs into you, you can just kind of feel from where the wound was. She can feel this, almost like her body is tensing up, like it was trying to be paralyzed, but she manages to fight it off. And the figure kind of just growls in annoyance, and he'll kind of bring his battle axe up, and he'll swing at her twice with it. First one will hit, dealing... Oh yeah, that's right, that's why I set it up. So it's one-handed. So the first one will hit, dealing 8 slashing damage and 15 necrotic.
She's down.
But the second one missed, regardless. Actually, the
Advantage
second one
for
would have hit with advantage, so she's just going to take a failed death fail.
Oh no!
Next up is Sariel's turn.
I can heal this time if you want. She might actually be able to do something.
Okay.
Or I can't.
Okay.
Thank you, Sus. Teach me how to do the numbers.
Boom. That is for this.
Spirit Guardians, I assume.
And for a
And
bonus
in her
action.
case, it's a bunch of angelic fae. It's more fae creatures than angelic. Alright. And you're going to use a spiritual weapon to attack him. It does not have advantage, but doesn't need it, as he takes 13 force damage.
Concentration. That's my favorite one for that.
Alright. And that it for Sariel?
Yes.
Alright, next up is Cassidy. And Cassidy...
Sorry, no. One more step down. That's all she's gonna do.
Yep, alright. And then Cassidy is going to... You know what? She's probably not going to turn to an animal at this point since she hasn't yet. So she'll probably just use her action to move this down to here. Let them have fun with that. And she'll... More immediately concerned, she'll kind of run down here, close to the wall, sitting in the area, and she'll throw at least a level 1 healing word at Des for 6 HP. Good healing word. But that'll keep Des from dying instantly if something attacks her. Sayara's turn.
Move down here.
Touch the butt. Touch it.
You know you want to.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Do that. Oof.
Well, I think she's back up.
I rolled something right.
Damn.
That was another 4.
You gained 32 HP for that.
Yep.
Is that a bonus? I need to touch.
Sayara was inspired by the butt, evidently.
And then I need to check. Yeah, she's definitely within. And then I'm going to cast this on Sariel.
Huh.
It's 30-foot range and a bonus
It's
action.
concentration, though, right?
No.
No, it's not concentration. That's right. So it's... Yeah, Sariel, you just don't want to attack ever, and you'll be fine.
It's basically just a good combo with Life Cleric and Spirit Guardians.
It really is. All right,
And
so
with
next-
Spiritual Weapon already up, it just keeps fitting better and better.
Technically, yeah, that is true, because...
It's already out.
You're not casting the spell again. You're just telling it to do something, and you're not attacking yourself. Ione's up. Is Risu back?
Probably not.
Risu,
No,
Oh,
probably
there
passed
she is.
out.
Risu is back.
I'm just reading that spell, Sanctuary, so I know what's going on.
I want 100.
Yeah, that's one that I truncated.
The skeletal war horses don't look nearly as threatening as the nightmare did. And you've already killed the nightmare, so keep that in mind.
What I'm pondering is if there's a way to get without provoking, which I'm going to have to. Alright, so there's a stop I have to make on my way. Stopping here.
Yep. Okay, yep, that will hit for... What's he weak/immune to? Okay, so that's it. So that'll hit for 13 damage.
Yeah, just be a little more thorough. Enjoy.
And that'll hit for 11 damage. He seems kind of bloodied. The glowing eyes in his helmet there are kind of flickering a little.
Yeah. Alright, down here, I'm going to use Flurry.
Okay.
Knock it prone.
Alright, so roll hit. That'll hit, and it will let me. I did not want to spell the warhorse sheet. No, there it is. I did. And prone is a dex save, which it fails. It goes full prone. It falls prone.
I'm going to take full advantage of this. Nothing special. Well, I'll remove reactions, why not?
Okay. Yep, and that will hit for another 10 damage.
And the last 15 feet of movement. Boop.
Okay. Darvin's turn.
I just thought of something really silly I could do now.
Do it!
Do it!
The thing is, I have to... Okay, where is it? Where is it?
Whack
There it
Lily
is.
in the back of the head.
No.
Seriously, it would be good.
That wasn't the idea.
Okay.
No, I don't want to move him there. Crap,
Ooh.
no, I'm gonna move back. I need to look. Oh no, it's touch range. Never mind. So it would need to be like down there. No, it's too far away now at this point. The plan was to cast Fly on Sariel.
Okay.
Do you understand why?
Well, actually, it might not be good because 15-foot sphere. So
Yeah, so she'd have to be like those red bones are basically immune even if it was on the wall.
But if
it's
she's
30 feet up.
flying, she can fly up there and get
Yep.
to them.
yeah, which would be cool.
So instead, he'll just do that on the ghost dude thing, or bobber.
Ghost Knight. First one will hit, the second one will miss. You'll take
And-
15 force damage.
Yeah, then he doesn't have anywhere to really hide from anything except inside the thing. So Actually, right here.
Alright. And that'll be it for his turn.
Yep.
Redbone's turns. Neither of those get back up. This one is going to run up here. Hi.
It just made sense at the time.
It made sense at the time. Hi. Longbow. Miss. Longbow. Miss.
Bye.
This one's gonna run down here. They're kind of standing opposite sides of the battlements. They're taking aim at Shiki again. Ooh, that'll
He's
hit.
over there! He's over there!
Shiki, so Shiki will take 6 piercing and 8 necrotic.
6
That'll miss.
piercing.
Oh, it's by the Shiki, so.
These guys cannot roll for fuck. I mean,
Except
that's
when I
good
do
for you
anything
guys,
against them.
but except for when he pulls his rib out. Ciara.
It's
Lily's turn. Lily,
It's pain.
I
I
lose
do not
rage.
believe you've been attacked or
Nope.
have attacked since
Nope.
your last turn. So your rage wears off.
My rage wears off. Definitely. All right.
Sorry.
Nope. That's
Does
fine.
the explosion damage count for
That
That-
did, but that was for the last round.
Right. That was the previous
Since-
round.
Yeah, it's like Lily was unpetrified, but nothing attacked her in that turn.
that? Okay.
That was fun. Everything just like, all right. I am going to drop my maul and pull out my scorching bow. And
Cool.
actually, first I'm going to move up here, drop the maul, and pull out the scorching bow. Because I don't want to drop it near anyone else. And I am going to shoot the lower one
Okay.
as I point to the screen. That one, right there,
Yep.
with my bow.
You see
I'm
the
going
you see that,
to,
guys? The one I'm pointing at.
No, actually, I'm not going to do anything. Does that hit?
That will miss.
Darn. I should have. Alright, and I'm going to do it again on the same guy.
We've seen
Alright,
14
that
fold
one
against
will
these
hit,
things
and
already.
he will take 14 damage.
I'm spending half of what's going on here reading Sario's spell list. I kid you not. I am spending the entire time reading Sario's spell list trying to figure out what I'm doing. Alright.
Just look at what she has prepared, and that's the important part.
I should probably keep an eye out for that. Alright, and
Really good, or
I'm going to first I'm going to do this.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my real action surge.
this one might actually work.
Yeah.
And now she's back to 1 action per turn,
And
average.
yeah. And that I think hits. And
That will hit, and as this one hits, its ribcage again falls out and it collapses to the ground.
on my last attack on the one further to the north, I can do that with a longbow, right? Yeah. I am going to miss.
Yep.
Awesome. Good job, Lily.
You tried.
That's all that
Shiki's
really
turn.
matters.
Right, I'm gonna reload, and then I'm going to take the shot at the furthest north.
Okay.
So I'm going to add in that 14 HP.
You do that.
Yeah.
Fire!
That will hit, dealing 10 damage between the fire and piercing as you blow off part of his rib.
Yep. Let me think.
No.
You know what? I'm going to do. Come on, I can do it. Yeah, gonna take cover behind the tank.
Next up, then, will be Dessa's turn if you're done.
Yeah, let me just quickly. She's on chamber 2. There we go. Very useful.
Yep.
Okay, now let's try this one again with this. With the Sunblade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it my
Do you want to...
The Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark. I will
Use the
move
Hunter's
Hunter's Mark to him.
Alright, so
Using
you
my
will not
bonus
be able to
action.
use the Firebrand this turn as the offhand, but you can
No,
use...
it's fine. I'm gonna
Go ahead, attack.
1, 2.
Alright, he is not explicitly weak to radiant damage, but this one is actually undead. So the first strike will deal, and he's missing health, so the first strike will deal 23 damage,
Mhm.
as she kind of just rakes the Sunblade across him. And then the second strike, she'll kind of just stab in there, kind of just barely catches him off guard through the breastplate, and you see the lights in the eye holes of his armor flicker a little bit more, and then go empty. As she pulls the blade back, he collapses to the ground. This is even before the Hunter's Mark damage.
Okay. Then I'm going to 25. 20 there. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. And on his turn is when the actual warhorses act.
Yep.
So let me roll again for Moonbeam damage this turn. Oof. And the save actually matters for you, so that'll be a con save. Con save. And he rolled a natural one. This warhorse, it's just incinerated. Completely incinerated. This one, warhorses aren't that intelligent, so they're going to keep following the last command of his boss. So it runs right through the runs right through that, taking 12 damage, and roll Spirit Guardians.
Okay. There we go. Woo!
It's just dead.
It rolled a natural one on that, so yeah, it also the various Fey spirits just seem to swarm it and cut it to pieces as a pile of bones falls to the ground around Dessa's feet. This one is also not that intelligent and does the exact same thing.
Oh man.
It seemed like a good idea.
It fails the Moonbeam save, it fails the Spirit Guardian save. It also just falls to pieces, another pile of bones at Dessa's feet.
This is like the Bastion play of the game. Everyone rounding the corner.
I think that is all of the horseman shenanigans that was going to happen.
I'm sorry, but one thing. Around Dessa's what?
Around Dessa's tail.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought.
My mistake is around her tail it all happens. And with that, the Ghost Knight is officially dead, and I can move him off the initiative. Sariel's turn.
Alright, Sariel is going to... Oh, frig, he's dead. Let's see, how far can she move it in one turn? Is it 20 feet? Yeah, 20 feet.
Yeah. That's why I don't tend to use it. It's only got 20 feet move.
Yeah.
It's nice in some cases, but not always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Can you pick it up?
The only person still alive is this guy up here, right?
And there's one right here on this cliff.
Okay.
And these three that are probably going to come back any second now.
Well, these two haven't gotten back up yet. These two up here haven't gotten back up yet, so you can assume that they're down for good.
Alright, so she is going to cast a spell. Let's see, 6 creatures within 60 feet. I think that'll work. Alright, so 8 HP on...
13 HP.
13 HP, sorry, on Ione, Desai, Sayara. Yep. Shiki and Lily. Let's see. Lily, Shiki, Sayara, and Ione, Desai, and Darvin.
Well.
Yeah, I can do Darvin as well. I'll just have her move up there. Alright, so she heals 5.
You can't move your spiritual weapon then.
Yeah, because that's a bonus.
That's a bonus.
Weapon.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
So we're getting 8?
13.
13. Was Des included in that one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm making sure.
Basically, everybody but a Lily or something like that.
No, Lily got it. Cassidy didn't get it, and Sayara didn't because she's at full.
No, I was 10 from, but yeah.
Alright, so...
It doesn't matter.
Cassidy's turn then? Or...
No, I still have my action. So, with my action, I am going to cast...
Dick butt.
That's not prepared, evidently.
Shame.
Like I said, I gotta pay attention to this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sanctuary wasn't useful. I can't really do anything other than attack.